So the next method that we are going to show you is nature monoprinting. You can gather any type of leaves and even flowers from your backyard. We do recommend that you find leaves that are firm and have good texture but aren't too rubbery or too stiff. It makes it easier to manipulate. And you can see this one has a little bit of bend to it, so you want something that's a little pliable. So first we will, again, put our ink on our plate. I'm going to use a little more than I used in the abstract video, just because I want a little light there. And then we take our brayer, and again, remember, we want to go in one direction with the rolling. You can, of course, change directions with your wrist, but you don't want to go back and forth. And I have good coverage here, so I'm going to stop. And then, as with last time, so I have another cool piece of paper, I'm going to clean off my brayer a little bit on that sheet. And then you just want to arrange your leaves however you think would look nice. There's really no right way to do this. You just want to get them on. We found these. I don't know if they're going to work, but I thought they were pretty, so we're going to just stick that down. And I'm just going to actually do that. Let's see here. And it's okay if there's a little bit of overlap. I'm going to take one of these little guys right there. Okay? And so with this, because we've now added something that's basically going to give us a bit of a resist, we want to make sure that we do press really well. So again, as I said before, have one hand steady while you rub with the other hand, just so things don't move around. And apply a good amount of pressure. And make sure you get everywhere. And as I said in the earlier video, you can take a peek to make sure that you are getting the desired effect, and it looks like I am. So now the big reveal. Okay, and this is our first print. Now, the fun thing about monoprinting is that you can continue to layer. You could use this again with a different design. So I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to take off my leaves. And I'm also going to do something kind of fun. So what we have here is our ghost print, because you can see, and this is really, really delicate, so we probably won't reuse that. So you can see the imprint that has been left by the leaves. And now what I'm going to do, just for some fun, is I have some places where I've got, again, not a lot of ink. So I'm going to replace some of my leaves ink side up. And that should give us an interesting effect too. And I'm not going to do this everywhere because I do want to see some of this ghost print, but it's just kind of fun to throw that in there. Okay, and then we go again with another sheet of paper, lay it down. Actually, I lied, I'm going to put one more. There we go. And then lay that down. And then, as I said before, keep one hand steady and rub with the other and apply a good amount of pressure. And I feel like you have to rub a little bit more to get the ghost print, just because there's less ink. And again, you can always peek at a corner to make sure that you're picking up the ink onto your paper. All right, let's see what we have. Yeah, that worked pretty well. We've got some water from one of the leaves, I think. It was a little dewy outside, but this is how you can do nature monoprinting with your Gelli plates.